from Everett, Washington. My gym is Crazy Monkey Martial Arts Academy, and this is the School of Boxing. Basic slips. Basic slips complete. Shadowboxing playlist. Assess range, work off the jab, and keep your head off the line. Slide left, slide right, stay off the ropes, and stay in the center of the ring. Pick high and low shots, stay defensively responsible, and stick and move. Add quick 1-2 combos. The thing that I've learned from the School of Boxing, and really the main reason why I went there in the first place, was to learn about the sport aspect of boxing, the ring craft, what goes into developing solid professionals and amateurs inside of the ring, the sport, and the breakdown in which the way they do it at the School of Boxing is wonderful. It's given me everything that I've been looking for to really take my team to that next level. Starting from ground one, from all the way from beginners to experienced boxers. You can take them through the process, trust the process, and you will find that you're going to go a long way because of the pedigree and the lineage and the tools that they provide you within the School of Boxing.
Crazy Monkey USA. Crazy Monkey Mixed Martial Arts Academy. That is where you can get some amazing training in the sport of boxing. And why is that? It's because it's our pleasure to be able to highlight the coaches who have taken the leap into jumping into the next level of developing their athletes and their programming around the world. So welcome, guys. That's our rendition. First, inaugural, highlighting our coaches in the School of Boxing on It's Time to Box. So welcome everybody who have never taken part in our sanctity, but this is what it is, man. I have been so elated to be able to share with you the great teachers in which we are developing over in the school. And those who are in the game understand how important it is. We've all had to chase information around to learn how to teach and show and share with you guys. So let me hear where you guys are from. I saw people. Ricky, we had to give you guys a countdown so you can prepare and figure out and understand how long it's going to take and give you preparation time to be on feed, get you some pen, pad, notebooks to get ready. So that's what we did. We gave you that. And that's what you see here. Barry Swab, winner of the contest on the fight show on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. He won cash prizes and a $250 shopping spree in the store. So congratulations on Barry for doing that, being formidable with responding in the trivia questions. And we thank you for taking the time to take part in that absolutely crazy Sunday, which was fun filled. And it's our pleasure to be able to give away prizes, and we were able to do that. So I hope you enjoy your shopping spree along with Chris Martinez and Deborah Zell. Debbie Zell. They were the winners for dropping so many crazy, awesome uh, comments. And we wanted to pick more than one, so we did. And everyone wins cash. We directly shoot you the cash through the cash apps. And you also win a shopping spree. And you also get to be a host on the show, co host on the show, special guest, and edify whoever, yourselves or a company that you look at and respect, or a family member who's doing something, or whatever you're doing. So thank you for taking part. And now we're able to do something special for you guys. So welcome to everybody out there. Let me hear and see where you're from. It's time to box. Coach, who else we got here? Yeah, appreciate that, man. Barry appreciates the trainers over here at the School of Boxing. And for those of you out in YouTube land, feel free to watch what you see as we show the layers that are under the banner of Master Boxing, which we teach skills. We also teach the process of how to develop your skills and your techniques over a duration of time, learning the true ins and out of becoming an athlete or an elite level trainer. And if that lands on your palate, feel free to like and subscribe if you find that being something that will improve where you are going, or looking to improve the steps in which you're taking. So let me see who else. Coach Fleming, salute. Yes, he did a great job, Coach Fleming, another TSOB member. And TSOB is the hashtag. The School of Boxing, that's what you see. The School of Boxing is our hashtag, and it's doing well. And a lot of people are starting to be familiar with what we are, what we do. And we felt that it was advantageous to share what our students look like who will be teaching, and who are already teaching and want to elevate their skill set. And that's Coach Kolesar's facility out in Washington. It's a privilege to be able to edify you guys. And if you are out in that area, in that region, make sure you touch base with them. Coach Eric Kolesar, Crazy Monkey, they are doing fantastic things. And one of the things that you will note is that their coaches are being taught to continue to groom their fighters, not just from just to be in the mix of things, but to take over in those regions and be well known and well groomed. So hats off to Coach Kolesar. You look good on video, and we look forward to continually edifying your programs. And until the days all of those guys are walking through the circle with world titles and medals, and just understanding how to be successful, regardless if boxing is going to be your future, your present, or just a temporary thing. But there's just a way that you go about doing it. Safety first, making sure everybody stays humble and part of the game. Next, let's see. Yeah, well presented, well spoken. He did a great job. Beautiful. Thanks for giving those guys some good love, because they will be very seen, very visible as we highlight our guys. Thank you. You're the best. I try, man. All we can do. Yeah. Besides Roger Mayweather. Yeah, Roger's the dude, man. Rest in heaven, Roger Mayweather. I was inspired by Roger and a lot of things he does. He's always been in a special place in my heart. So continued blessings to his family who he's left here, and that they took a lot from what he's left behind, because he's left a legacy unsurmountable. There's not much you can do. That he was the shining twinkle in Floyd Mayweather's career, creating that buzz and that energy around him was a perfect match. So yeah, we definitely edify Roger Mayweather. Yes, Coach Himmelberg out in New York. Yes, your days are coming. We will be shining a spotlight out there as well. This is on YouTube and on Facebook, and it will be on Instagram as well, and across the platform. All of our teachers, you will be able to see how they work, and you'll see why I'm bragging on them, and I appreciate what they're doing, and hopefully you will be too if you're in those areas and you want to have your athletes. Now there is a bevy of top professional athletes all over our feeds that are looking to be groomed under my banner. Well, these are the guys under my banner, so I'm passing the stick to these guys to take care of you guys. So be very, very appreciative of the process in which they're taking. So, and for those who have never been clear on what we have done in the history, we're third generation generational traditional business for sport of boxing, teaching, writing how-to books, video tutorials, and programs. We do virtual clinics. We edify and build up the brands of the coaches and athletes that are a part of our brand. We are an extension of USA Boxing, the areas in which they don't have, cemented down. We have been an extension. My uncle was for 2004 Olympic boxing coach under the tutelage of Kenny Adams, who was Olympic coach twice, and the teacher of over 100 athletes who went on to become world champion. And with that lineage, it's a powerful thing to be able to pass on that kind of knowledge. So that's 12 years of Olympic experience alone. And then with Coach Anthony Bradley, who's the top gold medalist in total the history of boxing, you must understand with our program that those are the marks in which we have to uphold. So doing our part is for me to make even more world champions and more Olympic hopefuls and champions and medalists. So that's what we are doing with these coaches. Every single one of those guys who accrue accolades, it rides up under the banner and impacts many, many, many more people. So that's what we're doing. And if that to you is a place that you would like to follow, that's us. We entertain with our fight show. We do all of these things, but the biggest thing is to edify these guys so that the sport of boxing and MMA at large will be impacted. And we take plenty of time. So I love to hear where you guys are from. Once again, yeah, let me see. I got several other people who are popping in and chiming in. Freeport, New York's in the building. Yeah, Coach Kolesar is so sharp, so clean. Your tutorials are great, brother. God bless. Colton White, let us know where you're from, Colton. It's good to see all of you individuals, man. It's a powerful thing to be able to do it. And so with the hope and the dedication to you guys, I want to give you a message. Things are going to try to get in your way. They're going to try to take you off of your pathway. And that's what you call having the awareness that you can't let that happen. You own this moment. You own this time. No one can take it from you. Only you can take it from yourself. So in our fraternity of amazing brothers, here are our fraternity of amazing brothers right now. And for those of you who like the idea of growing and building, come join us over there. You can find the link in the comment box. The comment box is down where you leave comments, and you can click right onto the schoolofboxing.com, find out more. You can see right there what it will take to get into the School of Boxing Quarter 1. And we run specials to give people an opportunity to see exactly what it is and the impact and how it will change you. But these men that you see here to my left on the screen, it looks like left, but his first is Eric Kolesar out here in Washington. These guys are working hard. And then you see down below him, Coach Glenn Hudson. And right here, we have our guy T. Crook, Tennessee. And we have my man from South Wales, a beautiful teacher, technician coming into the sport, Neil Hurd from South Wales, United Kingdom, is in the building, and Coach Himmelberg, who's currently on the feed. So shouts out in Freeport, New York, to Coach Himmelberg. He's a very technical, smart man, experienced, and to his these guys on this feed very soon, coming up next week and the following weeks on It's Time to Box. And for those of you who have not subscribed to the website, you'll see a structured week where you can get skills training. And that's where we prepare you. So, our advice is to go subscribe, and then you'll get the weekly agendas. And the weekly agendas are based upon learning the techniques the right way. So you won't have a ton of different ones. You have to master what you get. And each day you'll get a nice skill to work on or two. And that's all you got to do. Once you get through with that after the first month, then you can go into the next tier, which is the School of Boxing. And this is where you can enroll on this link right here. So copy it from the comment box, put it in your phone, set a calendar for 30 days. Subscribe to the website if you hadn't already subscribed. And this website isn't about trying to shove things down your throat. What we do on our website is make sure that you are digesting proper information that's going to benefit you in your journey to become an elite trainer with the right tools and the right understanding how to get to this level, and without it being confusing, and without you having to be all over YouTube looking and searching. The process resides right here in the School of Boxing, where you learn and you'll get your master's degree in boxing. So these next guys have been exceptional in what they do, and I'm going to play back the skills. So those of you who chimed in late will have an opportunity to see what is developing in the School of Boxing and how will it benefit you. Well, I know this: it will improve your program. It will improve your programming because we are content providers. Video and literature and audio and tutorials are uber important. With that being said, all of these guys will have all of those things. So when you roll up under either one of these guys, their programming is going to consist of all of these steps. And that's what we're so proud of. And if you know you're coming up short, or you're waking up not knowing exactly what you're going to be doing with your guys, make sure you reach out, connect, save that link, go up, subscribe. If you don't do anything, subscribe so you can get into what we call it the orientation formula, or that format. We call it preschool. It gets you used to how we operate. And it really takes common commitment to elevate. Now, I'll leave you with this: great talent doesn't carry the weight when it comes down to developing athletes, or being an athlete being developed. If you're an enthusiast and you're looking, uh, it doesn't matter who the greatest players are in this sport or the greatest athletes. The guy in who ends up winning and standing at the end of the podium at the end of the night is the greatest student, the best example. The greatest athlete on the field was Patrick Mahomes. Another great athlete, Aaron Rodgers. Another great athlete, Lamar Jackson. Another great athlete, all of these names that I'm naming, Josh Allen. The greater athletes, the best athletes don't win at the end. The greatest student wins. Tom Brady, the greatest student who has the answers on how to deal with the greatest players, that's who ends up winning. And that's exactly why the School of Boxing, these are the winners. These guys are the Tom Bradys of this generation, the guys who understand the process of winning. And they'll be up against all of the guys who try to figure it out on their own. And these programs are flourishing, and these programs are taking off, and these programs are supported by a business and a company that has millions of people on the follow. And we surround them with the realest boxing circle, from the WBC, those who are in the WBOs, the IBFs, sanctioning bodies, the LBFs, the smaller sanctioning bodies. Doesn't matter. If you're in the game and you want to be visible and you need to have some structure, this is where it is. So right now I'm going to show you a little bit more about, let me see what Coach Fleming's saying. No doubt the place. Yeah, the place to be. We had to give people awareness of what we do and how we do it. So what we're going to do is take this moment and show you this video again. We're going to ride out. All your questions and comments are well taken in, and I hope you enjoy.
From Everett, Washington. My gym is Crazy Monkey Martial Arts Academy, and this is the School of Boxing. Basic slips. Basic slips complete. Shadowboxing playlist. Assess range, work off the jab, and keep your head off the line. Slide left, slide right, stay off the ropes, and stay in the center of the ring. Pick high and low shots, stay defensively responsible, and stick and move. Add quick 1-2 combos. The thing that I've learned from the School of Boxing, and really the main reason why I went there in the first place, was to learn about the sport aspect of boxing, the ring craft, what goes into developing solid professionals and amateurs inside of the ring, the sport, and the breakdown in which the way they do it at the School of Boxing is wonderful. It's given me everything that I've been looking for to really take my team to that next level, starting from ground one, from all the way from beginners to experienced boxers. You can take them through the process, trust the process, and you will find that you're going to go a long way because of the pedigree and the lineage and the tools that they provide you within the School of Boxing.